Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to Monster Hunter World here on the KwingsLetsPlays channel, and it's time for us to do some high rank missions. Now, how high rank works is, especially at this part of the game, you have to find missing materials of a monster in order to actually fight it, and this can take hours.
Oh.
But luckily, the first monster that we're going to encounter doesn't take too long. But Monster Hunter World is not going to be an everyday series for a while because of high rank and other games that we're currently doing. But we are going to do our best to keep our commitment to this game up because I do love it. It's just, yeah.
Plus, your cat friend will miss you.
Speaking of cat friends, basically what the cat butler is telling us is that we have a new suite available, which you didn't see this last time. So what this does is during the game, as you progress the story, it unlocks different rooms for you to live in. So my favorite room is actually the one we were just in. This is the very aristocrat-y room.
Ah.
They even have like a harp playing with cats.
Whoa. Is this one of your rooms?
Yep. This is the room you get.
Wow.
Yeah, it's interesting.
This is just for you? Wow, that's amazing.
Just for me. It's for all my huntery deeds.
Cool.
More or less. We have our own fireplace where we can warm ourselves after a long day of hunting.
Oh, you can hear it crackling.
Yep, we have a stained glass window. I guess those things are to catch like mosquitoes or something, I don't know. But this is the garden area.
Oh, pretty flowers.
But I miss my aquarium. I like the aquarium in the room.
Yeah.
This is as far as you go, though. They don't let you go to the railing. It's kind of like,
I want to live someplace like this. It would have to be someplace that's not freezing cold, though.
Nice, relaxing day before the craziness of high rank.
This looks like a place that's too warm that you would never live here.
Yeah, I would. This is not my ideal place. I like the one that has a ceiling fan with the aquarium, and the way that room is decorated downstairs and like the architecture of it, it would be a much cooler, darker room.
Yeah.
So I could survive in a room like this. This one has way too much light.
This looks
That
very real.
you know, me being a vampire and all would probably disintegrate just by going different places in the room.
That looks like Beauty and the Beast with the armoire and the candlestick and stuff.
Yeah. So all the private rooms are located through the special door. So, but I'm going to end up switching back to my normal room because I just like that. Now, how do I explain high rank too? High rank is totally different than the regular game, which I'm kind of annoyed that they would include high rank as part of this game's story. I think they should have saved high rank for afterwards, because it already took like a heck of a grind just to beat some of the low rank monsters, like near the end, which gets pretty tough. But high rank is a completely different story. Yeah.
She's laughing at your pain.
She is. She always seems to do that.
Do they usually put high rank in the story, or?
A couple Monster Hunter games have had it, but only like 3 or 4 missions, maybe 5 at the most.
Oh. Do they put a bunch of missions in high rank in this one?
Yes, they do.
Oh, so they start out super, like, holding your hand in this game, but then they, like, slam you with high rank missions you have to do. That's interesting.
Alright, so she's telling us we need to go investigate the wasteland again. Or the Wastespire.
I don't like that name Handler. It's just kind of disturbing term.
You can think of like Chuck. Like she's
but
Sarah.
that's exactly why I don't like it. It's like government agents that are like basically like have control over you and you have no choice. Like if you get out of line, they'll like it feels like she's more powerful if she's a handler. It's like she's super powerful or something.
Now, notice how right up there the star difficulty changes because that means we're doing high rank quests. But also how do I explain this? There's no way to find the monsters unless you do expeditions, and you have to find like trails of the monsters, and this can take hours because you got to go back and revisit all the different locations just to find where this monster that shouldn't be hiding is. And usually it's like a Pukei-Pukei or an Anjanath or a Ross or a Rachel or whatever, and they're like high rank. So high rank also means that when you fight these monsters, it's pretty much the same as when you beat them previously, except now when they hit you, they take half your health or more. So you can't get hit at all, which is tough. Okay, so we did a lot of running around, got lost. Talked to the handler a few seconds ago, and they said the forest area, which I've actually never been here. And I don't even remember this popping up until high rank. I might be wrong. If the forest area is in this game before high rank, let me know. I don't remember seeing this. But this would explain where the Pukei-Pukei is hiding, because it's a lush, foresty area inside of a desert. Kind of think of it like an oasis. And the monster should be here. At least that's what I'm hoping. Also, we discovered a new location to build a base.
Look at this trail.
Yep. So we found the trail of the monster, so it's got to be nearby. And hopefully it won't take too long to beat this monster, but then again, I don't know. But I know how to beat a Pukei-Pukei, so that's not a problem. So this is a new zone. I believe this is area 2 or 3.
Oh, okay,
What in the
cool.
new world is it doing here?
Well, I mean, it's not a stretch for it to be here, because this is a foresty area, but technically it's... Unless this is somehow connected to the forest, is what they're saying. I don't know.
It's like in the middle of the desert, so it's kind of weird for things to be in here.
Yeah. But yeah, this is usually where high-rank monsters, like, chill.
Yeah, the monsters...
Outside of their natural habitat.
They would have nowhere to go, like, they just had this tiny area.
Mm-hmm. But this is kind of cool. I really don't remember ever coming to the forest area before, though. I mean, it's possible that they unlock new things as you move through the game. But I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Zelda.
Looks like your other cat friend is sitting next to you.
Yeah,
Or
Shadow's
she's-
sleeping upstairs.
Yeah, she was been on my beanbag all day, and I thought about moving her, and then I thought, nah, it's okay. There's a tiny little couch next to the beanbag. I sat there instead. I didn't want to bother her. She was so peaceful.
That makes sense. Alright, let's try going this way now. Back into the foresty area. It's gotta be in here somewhere.
I think Shadow is more happy, like, at this new, place than the last place we were at.
Mm-hmm. Is this... No, that's for...
And, yeah, Zelda was at the other place, too, just for a little bit, though.
And we actually, we tried to take down the Baroth. Since this is an expedition, I probably cut about, a bit out of the video. But the reason why I decided to fight that Baroth, since it was considered a high-rank Baroth...
Hey, this is a Rathian trail.
Yeah, okay, so this is part of the
What?
story now.
That can't be right. Something's wrong.
So you'll have to fight a high-rank Rathian eventually. But, yeah. So, we fought the Baroth and started collecting new parts.
It's acting weird. What's
Oh,
going on?
is it a smaller one?
Target.
Bigger.
Let's get that.
Oh.
But everything is maxed now, so if you get hit by that poison, it's gonna take half your armor. It also has, like, a couple new moves that it didn't have prior.
Oh, I see. You just look bigger to me because you have more armor on than when I...
No, I thought you asked if the monster's bigger, because yes, this monster's bigger.
Yeah,
a
that's
bigger
what I
Pukei-Pukei.
thought. It was smaller, but it's bigger. I just haven't seen it for a while.
Aha! Uh-oh. Okay, that hurt. See what I mean? His tongue thing. This is
Yeah.
supposed to be... This is a maxed out armor that we're wearing, even though it's low rank.
Yeah.
So, I mean, the fact that he took a good chunk of our health just from his tongue,
Yeah.
it's kind of annoying.
I think the monsters always seem bigger when I'm fighting them. When I'm watching you fight them, it's like, okay, it's not that big of a deal. And then when I'm there, I'm like, no.
Nope, this guy's definitely... He's bigger
Yeah,
than a
no,
normal
he does look.
Pukei-Pukei.
Yeah, he does look. He is bigger
Aha!
and tougher now too, because you're in a different rank.
Yep. But even though we're kind of maxed out for our low rank, I would say that this is a monster that's a good introduction for you guys to fight again.
Pukei-Pukei is way
Yeah.
Yeah, this Pukei-Pukei is stronger, and his weakness is, of course, like, Polaris isn't... There it goes!
Yeah, he poisoned you.
See how much health is affected now?
Yeah.
So, again, max potions, those things, herbal medicines, that's what they're called. I recommend a lot of herbal medicines.
Okay.
Because they restore some of your health, they get rid of your status ailments, and they're really easy to put together. Like, you don't want to just rely on max potions and other things, you want to be able to use the medicines.
Yep. Oh, is he, oh, you're on him.
I'm on him. Making it hurt. Was the plan, anyway.
Oh my gosh, she can't get away from you.
Yeah, I did miss playing this, but at the same time, it's like, I haven't been looking forward to the high rank aspect of it, because I know that it's gonna take like another 50 hours.
Maybe I'll have to, like, make some pizza and garlic bread and sit here and watch you play it.
No, I'm going back to playing some Sword Art Online. I'm only gonna have like a new Monster Hunter episode this week, maybe like a couple more times.
I should have got the garlic bread today. Yesterday we had pizza, like, well... Alright, so yesterday we made frozen pizza. And then I was sitting there thinking, oh my gosh, garlic bread would go so well with this. I should have gotten it. I didn't want to leave and go get it at the store because, you know, it would be like forever. But then I thought, oh, maybe Pizza Hut. I thought Pizza Hut had garlic bread, but I looked on their menu. No garlic bread.
I know, that's kind of weird,
I
isn't it?
thought for sure it was $5 for garlic bread.
Alright, where did he
You get like
go
4
to?
pieces of it. It's weird, because maybe they discontinued it, or I imagined it being on their menu, but I really remember them having garlic bread.
I don't doubt it.
Of course, they come up with new items all the time, but the garlic knots are not the same.
No. Yeah, I totally agree to that. Alright, so where's he hiding? He's over there? Right, so we're just gonna travel this way. That way we can get our kind of trail back.
I guess I like to talk about random things while you're hunting.
Yeah, totally. And I'm using the electric insect glaive 3, I believe it's called. Pulsar.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Yeah.
pretty strong.
Your outfit looks really good.
It does, but I'm kind of annoyed that... I mean, I can understand. Now I know why I met so many players that are like HR, like 15 through 25, and they're wearing like Pukei-Pukei or Anjanath armor. They're wearing high rank armor.
Oh, okay.
The only high rank armor that I'm going to try to get will be the Zora Magnaros, and I want to complete that skinless red thing because that weird looking demon dog thing that you fight in low rank, he is available in high rank also. And his armor is, everybody says it's like one of the best armors to get to use in high rank because it has like protection against elder dragons. And it does really good by putting decorations. And sometimes like midway through the game you can find an armor that you just want to continue to upgrade as much as possible in the game.
Yeah.
And that's the one. So while I went out of my way to get a lot of low rank armors, keep in mind, guys and gals, that it took a long time to do that. And since, you know, I'm focusing all my efforts in SAO and some other games at the moment, we're actually doing a special series on a mobile game that's actually a lot of fun. It's a beat 'em up. It's called Chronoblade. And that'll be rolling out in March. But we have a preview that we can post pretty soon. We're just waiting for the video to be approved. Ow.
Yep. Yeah, actually, that guy, that red dog creature,
Yeah.
I keep thinking he reminds me of Lord Zed.
Kind of.
Because it looks like his organs are on the outside of his body.
Yeah.
He's like Lord Zed's dog or something.
No, but he's a very strong armor, like, for high rank.
Yeah, he looks kind of gross.
That's the one that I'm going to be fighting a lot once I get the opportunity to do so, because that's a really good armor.
Yeah.
There we go. This Pookie's nothing.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was nice of you to show off all those different costumes to people to show them, like, you know, like...
No. Oh, not enough time to get the herbal medicine.
No.
See how fast the poison kills you?
Oh, yeah.
That's
really.
a huge difference.
You didn't even have time to even grab any medicine.
Nope.
Oh, that's tremendous.
That's high rank.
Yeah.
That's what that was. Well, that was super.
That was fun.
Well, yeah, has its moments.
I wish that if you got every single armor, I wish that somehow, like, you would be able to have the developers send you, like, a little pin award for having every... You get something in real life for getting all the armors.
Well, unlike
That would be cool.
Unlike the Nintendo version of Monster Hunter, they've already said that they're gonna continually add new monsters to this. Now, while the assigned missions are the story, once the story's done, it's done, and then you can just enjoy the game as normal, like playing optional quests or going and doing like massive online hunt events and all this other stuff. They'll always continue to add content. Wow. I need that tail. Give me that tail. Give me that.
Oh.
See?
He's trying to take your tail.
You see how it has an exclamation point next to it? That's telling us that that's a new part for a Pukei-Pukei. And if you're like, new part for Pukei-Pukei, how does that work? Ah! It's because, high rank. Out of my way, fool. You need to get that tail.
I love how this monster is so colorful. I mean, I know it's evil and mean, but his tail is so pretty colorful. Of course, it's not very fun tail.
No. But what I love about this game is the fact that the capture quests are all optional. You don't have to do them if you don't want to. I mean, the only reason you'd have to do capture quests is in order to finish high rank armor, from what I hear.
Yeah.
Because only certain parts are available doing either hunts or captures. Alright, let's get that tail while we still can. Kind of surprised that it hasn't called like a Rathian. On the IGN guide, it said you need to be careful about fighting some high rank monsters because they can call even stronger monsters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's one monster that I saw online. I was on an expedition with some friends, and it looks like a giant Rathian, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's really ugly, like flying lizard dragon, and it feels like you're fighting like a B-52 bomber because it drops like... It feels like hundreds of these tiny little bombs that blow up half the screen. Mm-hmm. And if you get hit, like, just a smidgen of that explosion, you'll be, like, near death.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, they up the ante of the monsters, like, significantly.
Whoa, that's crazy.
But I did notice that everybody I was playing with, they all had, switch axes and longswords and, what do you call it? Hammers.
Oh, okay. Switch axes, long swords, and hammers. Yeah.
Yeah, for the high rank players.
Yeah, you used to like the switch axe for some of the games.
That was my weapon of choice, like when I first started Monster Hunter. But I switched to the spear in Monster Hunter 4, which was on the 3DS.
Yep.
Come on.
Come on, come on.
He's done. Nope, he's not done yet.
Yeah, no, Kwing is not only fighting a monster, but has two cats crawling all over him. Shadow, you're late. It's time to play Monster Hunter, and you weren't here. She's like, I was napping upstairs.
But see how it's still weak to, like, electricity and Polaris and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Come on, you gotta be almost dead. It's ridiculous. But I love the combo, like, look of the spear, so that's why I use it so much. I just feel like an awesome martial artist with it.
Yeah, I know, it looks really cool. It reminds me of, oh my gosh, when I was playing Hyrule Warriors, when you get that one character with a spear, and she has, like, a spear with fire all over it. Oh my gosh, I forgot what her name is.
No, put that away, grab that.
Oh my gosh, I really liked playing as her. I can't remember. The white hair chick? I can't remember.
What game?
Oh, Hyrule Warriors, the girl with the
Impa?
spear. Yeah, I think it's Impa.
Yeah, it's Impa.
Yeah, that's what this spear reminds me of, the way it twirls around and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah, and I know we've been kind of like lax on some other games at the moment, people. We want to finish Fire Emblem Warriors, but technically we did finish it, so We were just doing, what do you call it? The additional content for the game.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did a lot on that, but when we were putting out the episodes, people weren't really watching, so we didn't know what to do.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot.
It was going down and down to only a few views of videos, so it felt like nobody wanted to see it.
Yeah. So I mean, we did complete the story of that though.
I
so
thought
technically that game's over.
Yeah, because we actually leveled people up like crazy on that. Like, we could go...
Level 60 and above, yeah.
We could do it 100% right now, but I just don't know if anyone would watch.
But there's new DLC coming out for those characters soon, if memory's correct.
Yeah, I'd do that.
But yeah, I'm glad we decided to say adios to part of this video, because it's saying we're at the 55-minute mark. So...
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know. The only thing I didn't like about Hyrule Warriors was I accidentally used some of those Master Seals on people I didn't want to level up.
You mean Fire Emblem?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say, sorry.
Hyrule Warriors is coming back again on the Switch, so we'll look at the new costume for Link and Zelda, but other than that, it's the same game.
I actually liked, I feel like Hyrule Warriors people, like, were more interested in than the Fire Emblem Warriors, but I really liked Fire Emblem Warriors better.
Fire Emblem felt like straight-up Dynasty Warriors, which I love.
Yeah, that's what I liked about it.
Because you and I love Dynasty Warriors, so...
Yeah.
Come on already! You gotta be almost dead. Oh, I just narrowly avoided that poison strike there.
Well, hopefully, when they come out with DLC, all the grinding that we did will be worth it.
There we go.
Back and report to the commander.
Sweet.
Good job! Yeah, your outfit looks really cool.
Now, because this was an expedition, we're not going to get a lot of parts. So you would have to go and fight the optional high-rank version of this monster now in order to get a lot of his parts.
Oh, wow.
But it's actually a pretty decent armor. If you get that... I guess they would call it the A or B version of the armor. Not really sure.
Oh, okay.
But I know that they said that once you get to high rank, you have the option of looking at all the different armors. So, I mean, because you've already fought the low rank versions of the monsters.
Yeah. It'd be cool if you had the low rank armor, if it would somehow give you an edge towards getting the high rank armor version, but
No.
probably wouldn't, yeah.
No, because you need all the parts.
Oh, okay. That's some cool music right there.
Yeah, I like it. Alright, so we're going to return to base and then head back and talk to town, see what's going down. So we should be able to just... Yeah, I know. Pukei-Pukei's done. We're going to go back and tell the people.
That'd be cool if your handler acted like she was all sweet and nice, but really she was like some crazy like assassin person that if you stepped out of line she would take you down.
No, we already know she's kind of a wuss. She hasn't really done much at all, and...
Or is she? Okay.
No, she is. See how you hardly get any rewards? Because that was an expedition?
Yeah,
So-
I see. It was hardly any, yeah. So instead of handler, she's more like your tutor or something.
Do you see right below where it said, like, our quest for the Rathian, how long it's going to take?
No, I didn't see how long it said.
Is everyone present? Good. And let's begin this emergency council session. Since we resolved the mystery surrounding Zora Magdaros, I've received some alarming news.
The field team reports that they're observing a shift in monster behavior, namely invading other territories. On top of this disturbing information is the sudden appearance of older and more powerful monsters. Much more powerful than the types of monsters we're used to seeing around here. A number of hunters have already been hurt, some with very serious injuries. And I believe the 5th has more information they'd like to add.
Yes, sir. The other day, we discovered a strange trail in the Wildspire Waste. My opinion is that it belongs to a Rathian, but I'm not 100% sure. The size and other distinctive traits are there, but something is off.
Monsters are growing more powerful. And now, we might even have a new species on our hands. I highly doubt this is a coincidence.
So, what do you suggest we do, Commander?
Our damn jobs. We're a research commission. Get to researching. And while we're at it, we need to achieve two things. First, those dangerous monsters need to be taken care of. I'll be sending our best teams to each area. Second, we need to pick up where the 5th left off and gather more evidence on that new monster. While you're out there, keep your eyes peeled for any clues.
Understood, sir. We won't let you down.
Good, but exercise extreme caution. These monsters are nothing like the ones you've encountered before. Dismissed!
Okay, so we have our mission. Like I said, basically you're refighting monsters that you've already fought, except they're 10 times stronger. So,
Wow.
Yep. Now high rank missions are
Look for
open,
evidence
which is
across
good.
the continent. Rathian or not, we need to find that monster. And listen up.
Okay. Alright, well anyway guys and gals, that does it for our
We need to
first...
find more of our mystery monsters trail. We should check every region. You can go
All
on
right,
an
thank-
expedition or an optional quest. Take your pick.
Thanks so much for
Okay.
watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out some of our other awesome series we got going on right now. Until we meet again, guys and gals, God bless and happy gaming.
See ya!